On today's video, I'm going to be using my K18 Astro Lift volumizing spray on one half of my head before I blow dry and not the other, so that we can see exactly how much of an effect it really has. So I have already washed and conditioned my hair and put in leave-in conditioner. I used my Wella Ultimate Smooth shampoo and conditioner, and then I used my Miracle Creator 20 by Matrix. This is leave-in, heat protection, all of that stuff, smoothing, anti-frizz. That's all over my entire head. And now we are going to apply the K18 to one half of my head and not the other. So I'm gonna just sort of like rough part my hair down the middle. And we will apply the K18 here on my left side, and I will put no volumizing product on my right side, and we can see what the effects are. I do like with this K18 spray, you can be quite generous. You don't really have to worry too much about getting that like sticky, greasy feeling that you can get by putting too much mousse. If you put a lot in, your hair will feel a little bit on the drier side, but it definitely doesn't leave you feeling oily or greasy or anything like that. And I do like to put it not just in my roots. I like to get it all over my ends and mids as well, because it does thicken up my hair more if I get it everywhere. But if you're just looking for root lift, you could just put it in your roots. So now we're just going to blow dry, just like we always do when we rough dry, just flipping our hair around, flipping our head upside down. Blow drying both sides exactly the same, just one side has volumizing product and the other side doesn't. All right, all dry, so let's just brush through everything. Make sure all the tangles are gone. And there we go. So you can see the side with the volumizing spray absolutely has more lift, more volume, that look that people really like where the hair is kind of lifted up and away from your face as opposed to kind of sitting more down towards your face. Obviously if I like flip through my hair, I can kind of get it to sit up a little, but as I kind of move around, you'll see that's gonna easily start to drop, whereas this, if we put it down and then move around, it's gonna pop back up a lot more. So yeah, the volumizing spray absolutely helps you to get a little bit more volume, a little bit more fluff. I mean, you have to have realistic expectations of hair products. It's not gonna give you actually more hair. It's just gonna make the hair that you have a little fluffier, a little fuller, sit up from your root a little bit more, but if you have that all over and on both sides of your head, it can definitely make a noticeable difference. And the product also adds to giving your hair a more workable texture for styles and a little bit more hold if you're doing curls or any other textures in your hair like that that you want to hold. So if you have fine, thin, smooth hair, any of combination of those things in your hair, then a volumizing spray, volumizing mousses, things like that are going to work super, super well for your hair. This one again is the Astro Lift by K18. It's the one that I've been using now because I've run out of my mousse and I don't want to buy another one until I've gone through what product I do have. I'm trying not to buy an excessive amount of products anymore because I felt like I was having them expire and throwing them away before they were done. So I'm trying to go through what I have. I do love a mousse as well. You know, in a lot of my other videos, I've used the Design Me mousse, the Amika mousse, and the Sexy Hair mousse. I love them all, but I just don't want to keep all of them in rotation anymore, so I'm not ending up throwing out half-used bottles. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found that helpful, and that if you were on the fence about trying volumizing products or not, maybe this is the little push you need to give it a try. I know trying products in your hair when you have really thin or fine hair can be scary, but they can also really change how you see and work with your hair and how your hair feels to you. So give them a try. Don't be afraid of them. Using the right products is not going to weigh your hair down. It's going to have quite the opposite effect. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. Like and subscribe to help me grow my channel here. Leave me a comment because I love to hear from you. And if there's any other products that you'd like me to try and compare on one side of my head or the other, let me know in the comments as well, and I can see if I can do that for you. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye.